According to Emerson, which is a college in Boston, they do polling, though, all over the country. Mamdani holds a 25-point lead over Cuomo. Curtis Sliwa is only 4 points down from Cuomo. And everybody's screaming about Curtis getting out of the race. As I said, it's not my job to tell him to do that. You guys can do the math. Curtis can do the math. Curtis makes his own decision. I don't want Mamdani to win, but that is as far as I'll go as far as telling people what to do, what not to do. I will point out that there are going to be a lot more dead people in the New York area if Mamdani's the mayor, because the cops are going to be under siege. And we got into that. We've explained it. If you have any questions about that, because it's an important issue, I'll deal with it on Monday. Bill@BillO'Reilly.com, Bill@BillO'Reilly.com. So if you've got any questions about public safety, police reaction to Mamdani, any of that, be happy to answer them. Okay, so Cuomo, former governor, went on Stephen A. Smith's podcast, and here's what he said. Go.
Now, they want to say, we hate Trump, never talk to Trump. First of all, it's not an option. And if Mamdani wins, you're going to see Trump come in here and take over New York City. You mark my words.
What do you mean by that? What does that mean that Trump is going to take over New York City? How? How can he do that?
Forget sending the National... First, they'll send the National Guard. But the federal government controls everything. They can close your airports. They control your health money, your housing money. You're basically bankrupt if the federal government turns off the faucet. And
are you talking period or New York City?
New York City.
And that's kind of true, because President Trump's going to find a way to give Mamdani a hard time. There's no doubt that that will happen. Now, whether that's going to persuade anybody to vote for Cuomo, because Cuomo would keep Trump at bay. All right, he wouldn't pander to Cuomo, to Trump like Adams did, but he wouldn't unnecessarily rile him up. Mamdani, I don't think he's going to do that either, but Trump, you know, he knows Mamdani's far, far, far left, and the public safety is going to decline here. It's not in great shape now. And they can give you, crime is going down and all. Those stats are so bogus because if you don't prosecute crimes, they go down, right? And Bragg doesn't prosecute. Neither does a woman in the Bronx. I got to study Brooklyn a little bit more, but the Bronx and Manhattan, you slug somebody in the face, a cop sees you, arrests you, they won't charge you. They'll dismiss the case. They even beat up 2 cops on videotape in the Bronx, and it's been almost 2 years, and that case is not in court. Come on. It's just insane. So Cuomo's right when he says that Mamdani is going to have a hard time in the Trump administration, but he's also going to have a hard time with Albany because they're scared up there. Mamdani fails, then Hochul and the crew, the far-left crew, they're going to take it. New Yorkers are going to go way more conservative. So they're watching too. Mamdani, if he wins, doesn't have a lot of friends. You think he would? He doesn't. And when he doesn't produce for all the people expecting stuff, then all hell will break loose. Homeowners, when is the last time you checked on your home title? If your answer is never, then this is for you. Scammers are stealing titles, and your equity is a target. Criminals forge your signature. Just like that, your home title can be transferred out of your name. That's why I partnered up with Home Title Lock, so you can find out today if you're already a victim. Please use my promo code BILL at HometitleLock.com, and you'll get a free title history report. Plus, you will get a free trial of their $1 million triple lock protection. That's 24/7 monitoring of your title, urgent alerts of any changes, and if fraud does happen, they'll spend up to $1 million to fix it. That's HometitleLock.com, promo code BILL.